Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome back to more Nintendo news. Oh, it keeps getting worse and worse. I mean, there are people around that really genuinely do enjoy the Nintendo Switch, and I do understand. Oh, by the way, I mean the Switch too. And I do understand because it's a comfortable machine. And they do not care or do not know about the problems, and that is fine. I mean, I'm not going to judge someone to enjoy a piece of hardware they bought because they just want to enjoy it. They don't want the drama around it. I understand. But it might get bad for them as well now, even though if they do not intend to use the mix switch or other things that might brick the console, and they say, okay, that's fine, I'm never going to use something like that, I'm not in the risk of bricking my Switch too. Yeah, well, something else happened right now. So we have tomshardware.com reported a couple of days ago Nintendo is restricting the Switch 2's USB-C port. Most third-party docks and accessories won't work thanks to proprietary protocols. This obviously is really, really bad. This is incredibly bad. What does this mean? Well, you know that the Switch 2 now has two USB-C ports, one on the bottom, one on the top. I mean, that is obviously really great because you can use the webcam and charge the Switch 2 simultaneously, and or your controller or anything else. You can charge it and do something else with it, which is great, which was a very necessary update to the Switch. Yeah, well, we really needed it. But now something happened. Nintendo, this is on UFD Tech. By the way, the channel, I will link this short in the description box down below. Nintendo introduced about 30 proprietary unstructured handshake protocols, basically. So if you ever wanted to go into a bar in a club or whatever and there is a bouncer, you basically have to see that guy 30 times. It's like, hey, can I go in? Are you cool? I'm cool. Are you cool? I'm cool. Are you cool? I'm cool. And what does this really mean? Okay, let's just begin with the obvious one. The dock. Because it costs 110 euros. It's a big piece of plastic. It's almost as huge as the Switch 2, obviously. It has to be. And I don't know what it costs in your regional equivalent. I saw $120 in America. I don't know if that is true. But it's 110 euros in Germany, which is incredible. That is so much money for a piece of basically 3D printed plastic with a fan in it and a microchip. I printed this for my Steam Deck on my 3D printer. It's just a vertical stand. But still, it's basically the same with a chip in it. And a HDMI port and Ethernet and USB. But yeah, doesn't matter. It's way too much money for something like this. There are third-party hardware options for this, of course, because you want something to make it cheaper, make it more comfortable to carry around. I already told a couple of weeks ago that when I had a job where I was just around so much in Germany, that I took my PS4 with me because in hotel rooms I could just plug it in. It was small-ish for a console, and I could just enjoy my games in hotels, which is fine. With the Switch 2, obviously it's way, way smaller, but it also requires cables as well. And if you want to enjoy your game in docked mode, I would enjoy a smaller dock. It's the same thing that I bought with my Steam Deck. It's a very small dock because it's way smaller than this one. It's basically just the front part here where the Steam Deck is being set in. And those cost around 25 to 30 to 40 euros and or your regional equivalent. Way less than the official one. And those do not work anymore, which is really sad, which made carrying around the Switch 2 for docked mode around a little bit more difficult. Because for me, what I had with my Switch 1, I also carried around the dock because I never bothered to buy a smaller version, because everywhere I went was basically just to my friend's house, which is just about 10-15 kilometers away. I don't know. It's not that far. And so I never really bothered. But if I'm going on a longer trip, I want not that much baggage with me. Especially when I'm on the train or when I have to fly or anything. I would just have this one where the Switch 2 fits in. It fits in really nicely. But now you basically have to buy this one if you want the official version, the all-in-one bag for 80 euros. I mean, of course, the docking station is included with the Switch 2. I know that. But if you ever need a replacement, if you ever need... because things break, especially if you have children, especially if you're carrying it around. Of course, there's going to be something on the market from third-party developers. Sorry, third-party people that are going to sell something similar to this one. But why is this one 80 euros? Let me show you this from Russ Vandy. And he takes it basically apart. And it's the same feeling that I have. It looks really nice, we must admit this. But now, you can already see here for the Joy-Cons, let's just watch it together. Because he shows everything, which is really nice, where everything fits in. It's a nice design, but it's 80 euros. Where he just put the games is where you can put your dock in, but he did not want to do that in this one. And yeah, that's it for 80 bucks. Yeah, half price on Amazon. Same feelings that I have. It should not be something like this. Obviously, there is something coming out from Big Ben in the future. They had some very high quality products in works with Nintendo. And I really hope... Holy crap, this is $110? Oh, I don't know if he's in Canada or... Oh, wait, we can show... Let me just look this up. He's in Canada, okay. But damn, it's $110 in Canada. Holy crap. But this doesn't stop there with the docking station. This is just one example that I have. Because again, I want things to be small and comfortable to carry around. And what happens to webcams? Because this is basically a regular USB-C webcam for 60 euros, which is not even full HD as far as I'm aware of. Doesn't really say. Wasn't there something that says what the resolution of the camera is? Let me check real quick on Amazon. I'm obviously not going to show you what my account data and so on is, you have to bear with me right now. Let's see. Does it say? Where is it? It's not even there? Nintendo Switch 2 camera. It's sold out and someone is selling it for 102 euros. Oh, holy crap. But the resolution is nowhere to be seen. This is really interesting. But okay, there is also an official cheaper version, which looks really funny. But this is... wait. The resolution for this one is 640 to 480, which is basically nothing. Every cell phone has a better resolution camera than this. The webcam that I'm recording this right now is at least full HD. I mean, come on. And this one is really just a piece of plastic which you can stick on the top of the Switch 2, and okay, that's funny, but still, it's 40 bucks. So what does this mean for third-party webcams? Can I just plug in my Logitech webcam into it? I generally do not know. We have to wait and find out. I will keep an eye out for... what's this? Is this for sounds? I guess so. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to keep an eye out for occurrences with the, well, now implemented handshake protocol of the Nintendo Switch 2, because they really want you to buy the docking station, the official one, which is obviously really, really bad. Again, things break, things happen, and you at least should have the freedom as a customer to choose what you want to buy as an accessory for the hardware you bought with your well-earned cash. It is not something that should be in the hands of the people who are selling you the thing. If they want to sell you this, they should make it cheaper. Because again, this is a ridiculous amount of money for a docking station. Other docking stations can do the same thing. Why is this not possible, Nintendo? As of recording right now, I am aware that there is only one third-party docking station that works. Probably until I release this, Nintendo has already found a way to, well, at least put an end to the compatibility of that one. But yeah, let's just wait and see. Again, I will keep you updated on the matter. If you want to see more, please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say and obviously want to talk more about you. And while you're down there in the comment section, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news almost every day. Hopefully every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe. Stay fantastic, my friend. Have a nice drink. Wherever you are, it's hot or cold. Hydrating is important. You can tell I'm done. I'm really beat. I'm going to take a nap. Bye, bye. I see you in the next video. Bye.